Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. This is 401 Styling. Today we are going to be learning how to cut a bell sleeve. Yes, a bell sleeve. There are actually different ways of cutting a bell sleeve. If you have enough fabric, you can actually make use of the half circle method. That is, you'll be cutting it as if you want to cut a peplum. But in this case that I don't have enough fabric, okay, we can actually use the type of method I'm about to show us. Okay, so for this method now, we'll be making use of our basic sleeve block, just like this one that I have here. Okay, I have a video on how to draft and cut a basic sleeve. I'll be dropping a link in the description box for us to see. Okay, so now we'll be using this long sleeve because this bell sleeve is going to get to the waist. So you fold your fabric into four like so, because you are going to be cutting the two sleeves together at once. Okay, so just place your pattern on your fabric this way. You already fold your fabric, so the center of the sleeve will be towards the folded edge, and I'll be using all the lengths that I have here. Okay, you can just go ahead and cross check. So I added 1 inch seam allowance, 0.5 for the top and 0.5 for the hemline. So from this edge now, I'll be connecting down to the edge of the fabric. Okay, because I'm making use of all this fabric. So at this point now, you will add your seam allowance. I'm using 0.5 inch, and I'm just going to extend the armhole curve this way. So while marking out your armhole curve, make sure you add your 0.5 seam allowance. Okay, so from that point, I'm going to connect to that end of the fabric, okay, with a straight ruler, but I'll be making use of a longer ruler. Okay, just watch what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm trying to connect from the edge down to the full length of the sleeve. Okay, so you do this gently, and while you are doing it, make sure you add your seam allowance at the side. Okay, so I'm using all the fabrics because this is what I have left. Okay, then make sure you mark and add your seam allowance. So after doing this now, you can just shape the edge this way, the hem of the sleeve rather, with 0.5 inch, so that you don't have a sharp point, and it just helps to give it a kind of, round effect, just a little bit. So after which you have done all that, you now cut out your pattern. Okay, so with this kind of method, you can actually manage your fabric, and if you have more, even if you have more fabric, you can as well use this method. Okay, this depends on your preference. Probably later I'll be doing a video on how to cut a bell sleeve with another method. Okay, so guys, after cutting it this way, you do not forget to cut out the other side. As you can see, it helps secure the hem of the sleeve, and I kind of like it. Okay, so that is that about it, and this is how it's going to look. Okay, so this is what we have at the end. So the wideness that I'm using for the hem of the sleeve is 13 inches. Okay, it's actually 12 inch, but I added 0.5 seam allowance to both sides. Okay, and you're just going to notch the upper part, the center of the upper part, then you open it up. Okay, I have to open this because I folded the fabric on top as well. So after which I have finished all that, while open it, this is what you will have. Okay, this is how it's going to look like, and your bell sleeve is ready. Okay, so I'm just going to remove one of it so that we can see clearly. So guys, this is what it's going to look like. Now I'll fix it to the mannequin for us to see very well. So guys, this is how it's going to look by the time you fix it to your bodies, and this is what you will have. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this video to this end. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and drop your comments. Thank you.